Unmute? Yes, very good. Oh.
Unmute.
Yes, very good. Except... Wait, someone talk?
Hello, I'm
yeah,
talking
you're good.
right now.
Excellent.
Test, 1, 2.
The only thing is we don't have tabletop sim. Oh, we shouldn't have tabletop sim because we should have Tailspire.
I was gonna say.
Oh, that... because I clicked on the wrong fucking thing. That would be why. There we go. I have... except I'm not showing up on, Hold on. Hello?
Oh,
Oh, now I can.
Hill.
It just wasn't showing my, icon is lighting up on... on the stream.
Which... My icon is lighting up when I talk.
Yeah. Yeah, good for you! Cool.
Listen, I'm not in control of the stream.
Damn right you're not. Damn right. Alright. Well, we're... Oh, jeez, it's been a while, hasn't it?
A little bit.
Been a little bit. I should... Do I have... No. It's okay. Anyway, yeah, sorry for being slightly late. I was doing some prep, and then time got away from me.
That's okay.
How dare...
Yeah, I hate it when my DM is prepared for the session. Ugh.
Yeah, jeez.
How dare. What I would really like is if these minis that I created for this session would show up. Oh, there it is. Excellent. One thing that I should do is give you guys inspiration tokens. It's a bit spooky down here, isn't it?
Boom, 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 boom.
So here you go, guys. There's just remember inspiration.
Cool. I'll keep it.
Remember to be inspired.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's quite fitting, actually. Okay. So where we last left off, you guys were doing stuff. You decided to delve into the icy cave that was behind the campsite that you guys were at. That you spent a couple of days recovering. Due to
Cold.
Yeah, shit's cold.
We needed a place to get away from the weather.
And we're like, well, we're here already, so we may as well do a dungeon crawl. You know, just casual.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know, there so happened to be a decent-sized little cave there, so why not see what's inside?
Could also be, you know, gotta check it in case there's something dangerous in there.
Oh yes, no. Of course, there could be very, very dangerous things in there.
Dangerous things also means good loot.
That
Sure.
is that is a universal constant.
Guaranteed.
Danger proportional to loot. Fat
Guaranteed loot. So you've left Iris and Clive to kind of stake out at the campsite while you guys explore the cave with Dwin. So, as you guys enter the cave, you can see it's pretty dark, like quite dark inside. It's very icy and cold within. In fact, it almost feels colder inside the cave than it does outside.
Don't know how I feel about that, but okay.
That is odd.
Oh, what's the little figure with the banner?
That's
I believe that's our inspiration.
Oh, that's our
That's
inspiration.
so you can remember that you guys have inspiration. Oh, there we go.
If you click tab, it shows you.
Gotcha. Yep. Cool.
Inspire.
Well, let's walk a bit further into the cave and see what we see.
Okay. As you walk into the cave, it kind of branches off into areas. There's an area over to the left. You guys are using torches, yeah?
Well,
Yeah.
I am, because I don't have dark vision.
Very good. Oh, jeez. So, Zuri, as you...
Hey, wait. Alex, I don't like how it says White Dragon Lair at the top of my screen. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No, you guys will be fine. You've...
Okay.
I didn't notice that.
Alright, I see. Well, I'll trust you, DM, blindly.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's not a white dragon.
I don't like the way you said not.
It's the reflavoring. Trutinia reflavoring. White wormlings.
White wormlings.
It's not a white dragon in the same way that the entropaths weren't beholders.
Yeah.
Alright. Continue on, so.
So, yeah. Looking out into this cavern, the light doesn't illuminate. Bloody hell. Good. Thanks. That's much better. The light that you have, torchlight is like what? 40?
Yeah, I think it's
20
20 foot of bright and 20 of dim.
2020, yeah.
2020. 2020 vision. You're able to see that the cavern opens up. There appears to be a secondary level over to the left. You're not getting much on the details though, but it is definitely colder in here. You feel like you can hear the occasional pop or crackle echoing off the walls, but because of the kind of disorienting darkness, it's a bit hard to tell which direction it's coming from.
Okay.
I notice up ahead that there is a horse of the dead variety.
You didn't actually notice that until you went over to check it out. But as you go up, you do see that there is a what appears to be a dead horse. You know what? I'm just going to give this to you. As you go up and look at it, its body is seemed to be preserved by the cold. But strangely enough, it looks like there's kind of burn marks and scratches all over it. What's your passive?
Passive perception.
Yeah.
Not 10. I have 0 in perception.
Okay. Yeah, the echoing of the cave is unsettling.
Zuri, do you want to come take a look at the source, see if you can identify what killed it? Something.
Sure. I'll go up and have a gander.
Make an investigation.
I should not be doing an investigation check. That's my bad stat. 2. Nailed it.
Wow. Yeah, it's... You know, you don't think beating it would get you any more information, so...
That's sad. Probably a very wise thing. You know, I feel like we just swapped the checks we should have done. I should have done the perception, you should have done the investigation.
That's...
Right. Well, nothing sus here. It's just a dead horse hanging out, as dead things tend to do. Alrighty.
Huh. Well, either way, dead horse in here is somewhat concerning. Something killed it. These claw marks. Unless, I don't know, something might have tried to eat it after it died.
Yeah. Can I do either a medicine or like a survival check? What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to guesstimate how long this horse may have been here, like based on states of decay and what have you.
The horse is incredibly well preserved due
Okay.
to the cold.
Sure.
It could have been a matter of days. You know what? Roll medicine anyway.
Fucking
Oh,
guys,
great rolls we're getting today.
I'm feeling good about this session, guys.
Guys, this horse is definitely dead.
That's a dead horse.
So dead. Okay, let's stop eating it. We're done. All right.
We're just gonna get the bad rolls out before anything bad happens.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right. I'll leave it to its devices.
Horse dead.
Sirius, you're investigating off in that direction.
Yeah, I'll keep look down this hallway.
As you go and you look down that hallway, you kind of look out and you can actually see some kind of dimly illuminating crystals of some kind. Perhaps a magical ore or some either magical power is causing the crystals to illuminate. In fact, as you look further on, there appears to be you can just see from that angle that there is a magical torch sconce at the top of a pillar.
Yeah, right.
Looking in that direction, there also appears to be some kind of small pillar at about just below chest height for you. That's about how tall it would be.
Yeah. Oh, the other one you were saying was like this one.
Yeah. So there's a magical torch sconce at the top of the pillar, and then there is another smaller pillar which
Got some
is
probably cool magical stuff in it.
Yeah, probably.
Zuri's gonna try and climb up here.
Yeah. As you go and climb up there, could you? What's your passive?
Passive what?
Perception.
Oh, passive perception. Perfect. 16.
Okay, that's very good. You hear cracks and scuttling, and you're pretty sure there's something moving, like right up above you, and over to your, well, behind you, I guess. But it would have been to the right as you guys were coming in.
Okay. All right. Friends, I feel like there's something with us in this cavern. Something perhaps on the ceiling?
Ceiling.
Owen immediately looks up.
Yeah.
Not just looks up, starts aiming his gun up. Aim.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, Owen's the only one that has dark vision.
He's doing it. Yeah.
7.
Nice.
You're
Got
not
them roll.
sure, kind of the flickering lights, the way that things are reflecting off ice and crystals within this cavern. You think you might see something, but you're just kind of aiming wildly at the moment. Lost, though, does turn around and begins growling out into the darkness, and actually takes a few steps forwards, and kind of clambers up this rock.
Mhm. What is it, boy?
And he's trapped down the well?
He's trapped out the well.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he's just clambered up a little bit.
Yeah. Owen is gonna start climbing up here to see if he can get, like, a better look up at the... up at the ceiling.
Oh boy.
I'll take my hood off and go spider eyes.
Every time you do spider eyes, I
Oh,
always
did
feel-
I? Shit, did I do those things for you? Those morphs? I didn't do the morphs.
That's right, I'll get them later. I won't use that spider one yet, because I'm not getting the legs, just the eyes. And then
I've been very bad.
that's right. I'll ask for them when I need to use them.
Yeah, but I
But,
need to, like, get him in tabletops. Oh, not tabletop. I need to get him, like, downloaded from Hero Forge.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, as you guys are looking up behind you, trying to get a good view, you do see these kind of litty, flickering, small creatures of some kind. And one of which you can kind of see towards the back does begin glowing softly with these kind of like liquidy red hot veins of some kind.
Suspicious. Alright.
He's gonna blow.
So he's gonna keep clambering up a bit. Mostly to be near lost, but also just to, like, just get a better idea of what the fuck we may be fighting. Oh no, the ghost boys.
They ain't ghost boys. They look like little impy boys to me.
Ah, shoot. You know what? I think I launched from the Steam client, not from the modding thing, so they'll be ghost boys.
There
for
was an
me.
update to the mod thing as well, so
No, was there? Shoot.
I didn't. It must have updated automatically for me, because I didn't update anything, and everything seems to be fine. Unless you're just not using updated stuff.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna launch. Sorry, I apologize. I'm gonna duck out. I'm just gonna launch from the modded one, which I should have done from the beginning, but did not.
I'll also summon a flame. No. Yeah, summon a flame blade.
alright.
My flame blade sheds 10 light, 10 bright, 10 dim.
Let's get this guy over here. This guy. Here. Now that you're
Yeah,
getting a
I'm
better
back.
look at them,
Alrighty.
they appear to be
They are no
these
longer
kind of
ghosty boys. This is good.
floating impish elementals. Right now they're They're definitely looking in your direction. They're aware of your presence, but they don't seem to be doing a whole lot yet. What do you guys do?
Alrighty. They're no longer ghosty boys for me, so the problem has been solved.
Yay.
I see. Alright. I'm not going to disturb them as of yet.
They're not coming for us, yeah.
Yeah. Unless I climb this ridge and there's a whole bunch of loot, and then they attack us for us. And then it's all fair game. All's fair and loot.
It looks like there's some man-made
Mm-hmm.
structures up ahead.
I am. Cool. I'll walk over yonder.
Alright. The elementals just kind of... They kind of move up a bit and keep watch over you as you guys kind of come up to this ridge and look out over it. You can see this big altar, 2 pillars either side with the magical torch sconces at the top. There are these 2 smaller, they're kind of like podiums. They seem to have some kind of intricate decorations to them around the kind of base or body of them, but you'd need to get a bit closer to really get a good look at the details there. In the center of this room, there is a corpse ensconced in ice with a sword rammed through their gut. Kind of surrounded by a pile of smaller bodies at the bottom. Even from this distance, you can see that that is a pretty nice sword.
Pretty nice sword.
Pretty ice sword.
Nice to meet you. Got him.
So, what are we doing here, guys? I'm not sure that these flying things, I don't know how friendly they are.
So what do we know about them? That they're elementals?
Yeah, they
Cool.
seem to be different types because there's a glowing one out the back that's not really engaging. Glowing, here we go. There's a glowing one out the back that's not really engaging with you guys at the moment.
The golden method. Quick, guys, kill it. It'll drop all the loot.
3 times XP.
Got him. I don't think Zuri knows much about elementals per se, so Zuri's probably going to ask Owen to check out these pedestals because Zuri herself would not be good at investigating them.
Owen, go down to the pedestals. We'll wait here from a safe distance.
I mean, Owen is definitely interested in the pedestals. He's like gonna cautiously walk down, keeping a semi-eye on the elementals. Well, also like just sort of looking around the whole thing. But yeah, he'll walk up to the
first little podium.
Yep.
Looking at this podium, you can see that around the sides, as a Draken native, you would actually be somewhat familiar with this kind of dwarven dwarven iconography. It is obviously dwarven in make. It seems not too old, maybe 100, 200 years old-ish, and it depicts it actually doesn't depict a dwarf. It appears to depict a Vestam in the middle of forging.
What is a Vestam?
Vestam they're one of the shorter races. They're a hominid race that are very in tune with Fey magic in particular. They're shorter, the males are known for their beards. Vestam. What else have I written about them?
They sound a bit like proto-dwarves.
They kind of have stocky proportions, and they have a natural aptitude for magic and a bit of a sixth sense for Fey influences in particular.
Okay. Can I sense if the pedestal is magical?
Looking over the pedestal, it is definitely magical. Looking at that's just kind of around the sides of the pedestal, but looking at the top of it, there appears to be a very definite indent and some kind of complex magical contraption going on that's kind of beyond your ability to understand. But it looks like there's definitely an indent in the center of that pedestal that you could place something in.
I'll kind of yell up to you guys, what does the indent look like? Is it just like a sphere, a round thing goes in here, or?
It looks like it is. It has sharp edges. So. Obviously not something like super spherical or rounded. It's a fairly regular shape.
I'll yell up to those guys up there. We need to put something in here. I think we need to put something in here. I'm not sure what it is, but there's an indent for something to go in.
All right.
Some spiky regular doodad. Then I'll go over to this one and give it a quick check.
It looks like the contraption in the top is very, very similar. But looking around the side, instead of a male Vestam forging, it appears to be a male Vestam in the process of mining. They kind of have a pickaxe, and it looks like they're digging into or hitting a rock or bit of stone with a pickaxe.
And a similar thing on top with with shape to put stuff in.
Yep.
Interesting. Alright. So yeah, I'll come back up to these guys and tell them the basics of what I saw. It's like I think this cave was forged by the Vestam. This one shows one crafting something, and the one on the right there shows them mining.
The iconography that you saw was very clearly dwarven style.
Yeah. Okay, so not necessarily forged by. Actually, I don't know. I don't want to make that statement. Possibly forged by the Vestam, or possibly forged by dwarves who liked Vestam.
Well, Zuri has no idea what Vistan are, I don't think.
Yes, you would.
Oh, I would?
Yeah, they're a Vestam in Genoa.
I see. Okay. Well, fair enough.
In fact, Vestam are more common in Genoa than dwarves.
I see. Okay. Well, makes sense to me. Well, Zuri will be very chill about this then, and wandering up here.
As you go approaching the elemental as you approach this elemental, it kind of shifts, and this close one to you kind of flings off ice around it. But you do get a closer look at the elemental behind it, which appears to be made out of like steam. It has a kind of watery appearance, and in the center of it you can see some kind of hard object within its body, due to its kind of transparent nature.
Hard object A. What is the general shape of this object?
Looks like a gem of some kind.
Well, sorry. You now have to die. You have loot inside of you.
If I speak Dwarvish to these close one and just be like, "Hello, what is this place?" Do they
You
respond?
don't get a response, but they do look at you as you make sound.
Yeah.
But they
But they
kind
don't
of-
seem to understand.
no.
Yeah.
Do they do the thing like, do they put their heads on the side like dogs do when you make weird noises at them?
No, they just kind of hover.
It's just the sound. Doesn't look like they're even trying to comprehend them speak.
Alrighty. I'll continue swimming around the elemental. I'm not just yet going to provoke it into a fight. It's gonna be
As you go and approach
Owen is standing back.
glowing magma-ish elemental, it bristles, and you can see it bubbling hotter, and it kind of lets out a screech at you.
Careful, Zuri.
This one's
Rightio.
hot-tempered.
I see. I'll move parallel and then climb down.
Sure. As you go and climb down, the magma minor elemental will kind of track you, keep a close eye on you as you go across.
Nothing sus here, just, chilling.
Keep an eye on these two.
You can see another elemental which appears to be made of kind of smoke and a somewhat gaseous form that kind of drifts over, and likewise you can see it has this kind of hard gem core.
There's a lot of loot in these loot goblins.
Pinatas.
Alrighty, well, I'll call out and relay my findings to the other two. So they are caught up on these loot goblins.
Oh, and in serious, you guys are just happy there for the moment.
Yeah, Owen doesn't trust these guys.
No.
He's like
Do-
standing back. He wants to have
Do I know
decent shot at most of them, so he's just kind of standing a bit back.
Do I know anything about like why they're here or why these things exist? Elementals. Like these ones particularly.
Make an Arcana check. This isn't a hard check.
8.
All the elementals that you see before you are different types.
That doesn't seem natural. Druid.
Could Owen? Could I make a similar check? Because Owen probably would be thinking along similar lines. Like, what are these guys doing here? Are they guarding something?
Sure.
Like, what's the?
make the check.
Alright.
9 plus my Arcana, which is not bad.
Good.
Plus 6, so 15
15,
total.
that's much better. As you're looking out across these different types of elementals, it does strike you that they're all different. Minor elementals such as this typically gather in places of elemental power. This place is extremely cold, and there is a slight magical, there's lots of magical devices around, so it is obviously some place of, maybe a magical ley line or something. But there's a magma elemental over there. There's an ice one close to you. There's a watery one, a gassy one. That kind of runs counter to the fact that you guys are in a place of seemingly old magical power. If any kind of minor elementals would be gathering here, you'd expect them to all be ice elementals.
There's some weird elemental fuckery is going on, because these guys could all be ice elementals, but they ain't. It was more or less what I think is going on.
Alrighty. Something odd is going on. Makes sense? Makes sense.
Yeah.
Ben knows the way I think. I reckon he's figured it out already.
I actually haven't. You know what? I've been intentionally being I'm just gonna let the journey take me. I'm not gonna overthink it once.
Okay.
It's all good. It'll be a surprise. I'm mostly just stopping myself from shooting the methods immediately.
Hey, they're not meth bits, they're minor elementals.
Elementals, yeah.
Minor
You'll notice that-
elementals, or minets, if you...
Mind it?
Mine, yeah,
Mhm.
minents, yeah.
Gotcha. Nice.
And they're in a mine.
They are in a mine.
This doesn't appear to be a mine, this cave.
Yeah. So actually, that's a good point. Does this seem like a place of worship, perhaps once, or a place of commemoration or remembrance, or is there a general vibe this place is giving off?
As you guys were entering, it just seemed like a dark cave, but the further you went in, it seemed more like this cave itself seems fairly natural.
Yeah.
But around the kind of where the sword is encased in ice, or the sword and the corpse are encased in ice, it seems like stuff has been built around that. It doesn't give worship, or
Yeah.
yeah. It seems like things were built around the way things kind of fell.
Cool. All good. All good. Alrighty. Let's think. By the way, this pile of loot up here on the top of the thing, was there any meaning to that? Did that seem like it?
Sure.
Yeah, is that actually a pile of frozen loot?
There is a pile of frozen loot.
Because Owen is also pretty interested in that.
Sure. Yes, there is a pile of frozen loot there, but it is encased in the same kind of ice that the sword corpse is encased in.
Okay. Alright, so to recap, we have ice that's keeping us away from our precious frozen loot. We have a bunch of methods around, some of which have gems inside them, I suspect. And we have some pedestals that have a round indentation in them. Am I getting everything correct?
It's a non-roundish indentation.
Okay.
It's a spiky indentation.
Spiky or kind of like a, I don't know, pyramid or like it has defined lines.
Yeah. So
edges.
so like conical but geometrically conical sort of thing.
Yeah,
that-
sort of. Yeah.
Cool. Could those indentations potentially match up with the gems inside of the methods?
Look like they
Combine
do.
it.
You might need to try them out, but it looks like it could be. Oh, you actually no, you wouldn't have been up close enough to. Certainly not the little podiums to really know.
I call out my suggestion to Owen so he can make a judgment call.
Yeah, Owen would look at the gem in the steamy boy and see if that fits the general sort of shape.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Think you might be right, Zuri.
All right. Well,
So-
these are elementals, so they're not always sapient, and even if you kill them, they just reform on their own plane of existence. So, I think that might be our only way forward if we want to,
Peter approved.
Well,
Alrighty. Do we want to start committing a little bit of violence?
Yep, I think so. May as well get the drop on them while we have the chance.
I mean, they can see us. I don't think we'll get a surprise round. So what have we got? We've got one lava boy over here. Wait, actually, let me get out my pointy thing. So this one is a lava boy.
Yep.
This one is a smoky boy.
Yep. Yes.
So one of these is a steamy boy, and the other is an icy boy.
Yeah.
The one on the right is the steam.
Yep. Yeah. And then the other, and did we gather what this guy was?
Looking out over at that one, it appears to be kind of like made of mud.
Ah.
There's like mud and like bits of solid earth or rock kind of
Cool.
mixed together for that one.
Cool. Gotcha. And they are... Okay, so we've got 5 of them at the moment. Five we can see. There may be another one hiding somewhere, who knows.
Was there an orb in the core? Core?
Orb and a what?
So was there a gem in the core? Crystal in the... I thought you said you saw one there before, but...
Yeah, the core appears to be some kind of gem or crystal.
No, sorry, this frozen corpse.
Oh, the frozen corpse.
Yeah.
There is a large sword, There is a noticeable, very nice looking sword impaled into the stomach, the gut of the corpse encased in ice.
These pedestals were sick.
What was that about the pedestals?
Yeah, coming through a bit patchily.
Oh, sorry. These pedestals over here, it looks like I don't know if it's the same in the actual world, but there's like 3 each, right?
Oh, as in like, oh no, that's just what I chose to
Okay.
decorate them with. Really, there's kind of just the one indentation on each pedestal.
Okay.
So there's one. Yeah.
Get the flame blade ready. I'm waiting for someone to do something.
Nah, well, Owen's gonna I suppose take aim at the steamy boy,
Steamy boy.
and yeah, all right, now bugger. He's gonna shoot at the steamy boy.
All right, it's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
Clothes will remain on, however, because it's still cold.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's freezing in here.
It's getting hot in here, but it's actually still negative degrees.
Yeah, hot is relative in this instance.
It's getting
Well.
relative hot.
Okay.
Keep on all your clothes.
Please keep all your clothes on. Where's my initiative? And I have advantage because ranger things.
Because
Okay. 19.
14. I rolled an 18.
nice. Let's
Five.
old Fight Club this
Well, nice.
because it's just going to be so much easier if I do it that way. I think. What have I got? One of them. 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 Send to improved initiative. Sure. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You are excused.
Oh, nice. There we go. That's interesting. Okay, 20 and up. Oh, actually, Owen, you're initiating combat, so you're just going to go first.
Cool.
Anyone else 20 and up?
I think we got 19 and a 5.
Excellent.
Yep.
Oh, did someone roll for Dwyn?
No, no one has rolled for me.
Roll for Dwyn? Dwyn?
Pretty good rolls, Win.
Good job. Clear list. You go, then you go. 15 and up.
19.
I rolled 18, but I don't think that matters, 'cause like I said, I'm going first.
Yeah, 19 from 15 and up.
Ba-ba.
5.
Okay. 10 and up. Excellent. Owen, as you go taking aim and you make your, I imagine you're taking your shot at the steamy elemental.
Yes.
And what'd you get on that?
Cool. 15.
That'll hit.
No, 16. Sorry.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Nice. 10.
Okay, cool. The shot connects, striking the. Oh, I should have asked you to do that at disadvantage because you're actually in poor lighting conditions there.
I've got the flame blade, which is 10
Oh.
bright.
Never mind.
I didn't break the rules.
You didn't. Lucky you. That does connect and hit. It seems like it did a decent hit for that one.
Nice. I was worried that because it was made of steam, my bullets wouldn't do anything. I'm going to bonus action Eldritch Cannon. Just go pew pew. Oh, look at that.
Oi. Roll big, please.
That's pretty big.
And that's force damage.
Yep.
Nice. That's lucky. But no one's in range of it. Alright. As you go, taking out your Eldritch Cannon, kind of shouldering your long gun, take the shot with the smaller arcane firearm, which goes connecting with the steam elemental, which promptly explodes, and you can hear a distinct clink as its gem falls to the ground there.
Nice. Yeah, it's gonna be my turn.
Gwyn is down in her little position there. She's looking out. She's terribly pleased. She's gonna go maybe 10 feet this way and another 20. She can just climb up here. It's probably going to be some difficult terrain, so she'll maybe only get this far up. And she'll, knocking her short bow, take a... I don't know why it went over to Zuri's turn. How rude. She's gonna knock an arrow, and it's just gonna go phew, and... Wait, that's the ice. Yeah, that's just gonna go far. Happy fun time. That's her turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to aim at the lava boy. I will cast Hunter's Mark on him. And I shall take mission. The lava boy hasn't acted yet in initiative.
It has not.
No.
Excellent, I get advantage.
The only one that has acted would be the steam one, and it acted by exploding.
Take that.
That was more of a passive than anything else.
Cool. 8 plus 8 is 16.
16, you say. That'll hit.
Perfect. As a reaction, Loss will give me his empowered elemental strike.
Okay, what element is that?
Acid.
Oh, yeah, good.
So we'll just do the regular damage first. I'm going to re-roll that 2. So 5, so 6 and 5 at the moment. And then the acid damage, ignore that. 1 acid damage. Boo. Damn it, Loss.
Did you really want me to ignore that 6?
Yeah, look, if it had been a 1, I would have also told you to ignore it. I like to be consistent here.
Fair.
So 11 plus 4 plus 1 is 16.
16, very good. Yep, all of that seems to have been pretty effective against the magma elemental.
Plan. Alrighty. You know what? Leagues of Unit. Yeah, excellent. Alrighty.
Keep on forgetting that you can do that.
Yeah. Alrighty. Loss will run up to the magma method and attempt to fight it. Because he doesn't know any better. Actually, no, I can't, because I need to command him with my bonus action. And I used it to cast Hunter's Mark. Never mind.
Boss will sit there and growl at the magma elemental.
He'll pork at it. Pork.
Smokey, Mr. Smokey. Is going to come on up to you. It's gonna float here.
Come on.
And it is going to just kind of shoot out this gas, this smoky gas at you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. Well, you know, Loss fails, so it was his fault, really.
Damn it, boss. Okay.
That's an 8.
Here, have a blind. You are blinded. Oh, crap, I just made blind unique. That's not how it works. There we go. You're blinded until the end of the elemental's next turn. Steam.
This is why we have Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. Steam is dead. Mud.
And you called it Steve.
Somebody tell Gabe Newell.
No, it's we've destroyed Steam.
It's the method.
Mudbound's actually gonna fly over this way. Just gonna fly out over here.
No, the horse.
We were gonna eat that horse.
Our inspiration is exposed.
Magma. Magma ain't happy. Magma's like, why do you do this to me? It'll fly down.
You got gems in you that we want.
It'll fly over here. And, blinded condition. Attack rolls. Okay, it only affects attack rolls in sight. Good to know. Zuri,
Yo.
please make another dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, absolutely. 11.
Excellent, you take half damage.
Yay.
Congratulations.
1 damage.
You take 1 fire.
Uh,
As this minor fire elemental kind of floats up to you and engulfs you in, well, engulfs you with not flames, but maybe some like weak cinders that it's shooting out at you.
Yeah. I don't think it's aware that it's in an ice cave and thus inherently has the disadvantage.
Yeah. Speaking of ice cave, ice elemental.
I thought the ice cave was gonna have a go.
The ice cave.
Has a go. No, ice elemental's going to move over this way. And it's going to. Oh shit! It can't reach Dwin. Okay, I guess it'll just reach Cirrus. Cirrus, make a dex save. You succeed.
Yes. 16.
How dare you? You take 3 cold damage as it shoots this kind of cold air, frigid air. You can feel the shards of ice digging into your hide, which does bring it to your turn.
I'll return attack with flame.
Flame Blade, you say?
It's probably gonna do well against Icy.
Come on, Pokemon logic.
Ooh.
Well, that's not.
As you go to take the swipe with your flame blade, your flame blade goes out temporarily, bathing that area in darkness.
Me.
And is that you?
Yeah, that's finished.
All right. Owen,
Dang. I'm gonna have to either roll at disadvantage or move and try to shoot some of these guys. No, I'll fight the one that's attacking my friend. I'll shoot at the.
lots of them are attacking your friends.
Yeah, but I've known Cirrus for longer, so.
Get wrecked, Suri.
Savage.
So yeah, 16 again.
Or where is your disadvantage, sir?
Oh, yes, sorry. Ignore that damage roll. Unless this hits, in which case. It's +7, so 12.
That does hit. Very good.
Nice. So, I suppose keep the damage roll from before, unfortunately. 37 damage.
3-7 damage.
Yep, 37 damage.
Do you get +1 from the enchantment?
Oh yeah. So yeah, you're right. So it's 8 damage.
Okay.
Because I was adding the +1 to the hit,
Very good.
not to the damage roll.
All right. It took the shot. What type of damage was that?
It's a musket, so I think it's force.
What is it, piercing?
No, it's not force.
It's either force or piercing.
Your invocation doesn't change it?
No, it wouldn't. Yeah, no, piercing
Okay.
is this musket.
Good to know.
And then, wait, ignore that. I'm gonna, oh wait, yeah, now I'm gonna, Eldritch Cannon attack. Again, disadvantage.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's disappointing.
Double 20.
Nope, close.
Close.
17.
Nice, good.
17 plus up to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
12 damage.
Ooh, nice. That. Okay. As you go, taking this again, similar to the previous elemental, take this shot with your musket, and then you shoulder it, and taking out your Eldritch Cannon for a second shot. Second shot goes and connects with this ice elemental, which explodes.
Brilliant.
Right on top of Cirrus. Cirrus, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save.
Go on, you got pretty good decks.
Yeah. Keep zooming out to try to like roll the dice and then I go above the cave height. 10.
You take 3 slashing from the exploding ice elemental as the shards of ice cut into you.
That's not much damage.
We're fine.
And that's your turn, I'm presuming.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, jump back to me. Whereas Dwin can have a
Okay.
shot.
I think it's because Chris can end Dwin's turn, technically.
Ah, yeah.
Where I think
I've
we all
got,
have
yeah. For Dwin, I've got the option to click end your turn.
Don't-
Yes,
I didn't even realize it was on Dwin's turn when I
I'm-
click that.
Presuming you guys would want Dwin to take a turn.
sure.
No, Dwin can sit this one out. It's fine. No.
Dwin's going to climb up here on top of the frozen loot. And
Whoa, be careful with that loot.
This time she's going to successfully hit the smoke elemental with a short bow, which will deal 8 damage to it. She's just going to sit up here from this position and be like, got enough friends there, Zuri?
I'm doing fine. Which is weirdly
Zuri.
true, actually. So, I'm blinded.
You are
But-
blinded.
I have Hunter's Mark on the magma method, so even though I can't see it, I know where it is, which means I can take a shot at it.
That is true.
At disadvantage, obviously, but they're already in melee range, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Haha.
I think they're actually sitting just outside of your melee range.
Even better.
Yeah, no, they're like hovering just outside of your melee.
Okay, well, regardless, then it's
Means
just
you
going
don't
to be...
get disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Yeah,
Except
I
for
just
the fact
get
that
to...
she's blinded.
You know, whatever.
Well, once hunted marked.
So that's a 13
Which one? Oh no, the magma.
on the magma method. On the magma method.
That hits.
Excellent.
Hard to hit.
Bloop. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get. Well, yeah, Loss hasn't used it yet, so Loss will also reaction give me the acid damage.
Nice.
So just do this. PSR, I'll re-roll the D8. Perfect. 7 and
Wait.
6. I'd love to see it. And acid damage. Let's go. Not too bad. Okay, so
The magma elemental explodes.
perfect.
Oh, it drops as well. It drops and explodes, which does put it within explosion range of you.
Rude.
Yeah,
Okay, what am I? Dex save, I assume?
dex save.
Dexterity.
Love this.
Oh, those will be only a +4, but... Okay, that should actually be a 14, my bad. Because
Oh,
it's
that-
+6, not +4.
That succeeds. You take 2 fire.
2 fire.
Oh, I should have mentioned with the ice elemental, as it dropped and it kind of exploded out in this explosion of ice and coldness, a gem did drop to where it lay, similar to the magma elemental, which as it exploded in this kind of like magma and embers, down drops another crystal, another gem.
Nice. Is it feasible for Loss to be... Okay, well, actually, Zuri doesn't know, so I won't metagame. Zuri will, as a bonus action, attempt to tell Loss to attack the smoke elemental if he can.
Okay.
And then... Oh, wait, I totally forgot to lease it. Take that. Alrighty. And that'll be Zuri's turn, and can Loss actually hit the smoke elemental? This is the question. No, sorry, that's the smoke elemental.
Yeah. Roll an athletics or acrobatics check on behalf of Loss.
Half of the Loss. To double check what his stats are. I don't think they're particularly great. Pretty companion. Alrighty, I take it back. He has a default strength of 3. So there you go. Athletics?
Sure. Athletics or acrobatics, whichever.
13.
13? Yeah, okay. Loss runs over, slides down the wall, using his wing, his not so well formed
He doesn't actually
wings.
have wings. Yeah, he doesn't have wings yet. Or at
Doesn't
least
have-
have functional.
Not,
Yeah,
no,
at least
yeah.
have
Vestigial wings.
He puts him out to kind of help. They're not doing much. It's more it's the thought that counts. but he uses his sharp claws and tail to slide down the side of the wall here and run up and jump to attack the smoke elemental.
Alrighty. Good luck, Loss.
And then the smoke elemental explodes and kills Loss.
10.
Damn, that misses.
Yeah, no.
Just
Loss,
short.
Loss is, he tries. He only has a +5 to hit the poor boy.
Yeah.
+5 is pretty good.
Yeah. Not really. I'd say +5 is pretty bad. Alrighty. He tried. Good luck.
Clean these dice up. Let's see if it gets back its smoke breath. Doesn't get back its smoke breath.
Excellent. Am I no longer blind?
End of its turn.
So close.
It's going to come over to you.
Hmm.
It stare you in its face, and it is going to use it's going to strike out at you with advantage because you're blind. That's a 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice. It's going to do big damage here. It's going to do 3 force damage to you.
No.
Wait, force damage? Force damage?
Yes.
I resist force damage because
God.
I'm an amethyst.
Damn it.
So down
Nice.
to 1.
Nice.
Nice.
I was like, it has slashing on the stat block, but these aren't methods, they're minor elementals, so slashing doesn't make much sense in this situation, so...
Force damage. Got him.
Oh well. And that's that. Steam is dead. Mud is not dead. Mud'll go attack your inspiration.
No, not our inspiration. Oh wait, now I'm not blinded anymore. Please remove the blind boy. This guy just holding up a sign saying you are blind now.
Yeah.
Feel very put out.
Mud is gonna kind of circle back towards you. Magma's dead. Ice is dead. Cirrus is not dead. Cirrus, your turn.
I am here. Up here at the edge of this cliff.
Don't die, Cirrus.
And jump.
Oh,
I'm gonna thorn whip one next to Zuri. Try to like pull it up.
it is in light. Oh, by the way, your flame blade comes back.
No, cool. It makes a. Oh, hold on. No, I don't know how much spell would work. Just 16.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's pulled up to me. 10 feet. 2 damage.
Pulled up towards you. 10.
2 piercing damage.
10 feet.
Perfect. Perfectly 10 feet.
2 piercing, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
That exactly enough to kill it?
No.
Make it explode?
I would say there's about half as much smoke and gas around this one as there was before.
So that was a melee attack. I'm gonna go back this way.
Okay. Okay, bye.
And
2 exploding in your face is enough or to learn your lesson.
Owen.
Let's see. I think from where I am, I can't really see much, so I'm gonna move over here, and then take aim at Smokey. And ooh, that's 10 to hit.
10 will not hit.
Yeah,
Uh,
concentration.
And then that's a bit unfortunate, but let's see if I can bonus action pew pew. That's probably a hit.
You can
No, I
bonus
think it's
action
definitely.
pew pew.
I think it's definitely hit because 12 hit before.
Yeah.
And this is a natural 12 with my with bonus added.
Plus stuff.
So yeah. 5 damage. Not great
That's
damage, but
not great damage. But it does it contributes.
every little bit counts.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. Dwayne
Win.
is now faced with a smoky elemental. She will attack the smoky elemental. She will hit the smoky elemental.
Good work, Win.
She will do damage against the smoky elemental. She will do about 5 damage to the smoky elemental. The smoky elemental remains standing.
Edge.
Dwayne is going to be like, doing the best I can here, guys.
To be fair, you are firing at smoke, which is a
Yeah.
bit like.
She's kind of surprised that she's doing anything at all. Also, she's used to working in a large group of soldiers where it's not so much like individual combat
Marksman,
prowess, it's
yeah.
more like as a group contributing to a goal.
Yeah.
Which I guess is sort of what's happening here. Suri, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'm going to just shimmy away from the smoke boy. And do I want to take a shot at the smoke method or the mud method? Well, minor elemental, but you know. Okay. I'll just take a regular shot at the mud method.
Okay.
And I'll have Loss give me the Draconic Essence for that one, if it hits.
Okay.
I'm
hit.
pretty sure that,
Yeah.
we're starting at 16 and going up, so that'll probably be a hit. So, you got that one.
I feel like 12 is their AC, but I'm not actually 100% sure of that.
I think it's 11. It's actually obscenely low.
It varies.
Yeah.
Because these are all different types.
Oh, good point.
But-
Alright, so we got a 6 and 2 acid damage plus 4 is 12 damage.
12 damage. Very nice.
Nice.
Alrighty, and as a bonus action, I'll get Lost to try and attack the smoke method again. Also, I'm going to laser the mud method.
Loss is going to clamber up. Clamber. And do a leaping strike. He's going to try and, leap on and grapple. Grapple
No,
attack,
you can't
I
grapple
guess.
smoke. You can't grapple smoke, Loss. Well, he's going to learn a very important lesson. A life lesson.
It's not immune to the grappled condition.
That's kind of funny. Okay, he gets a 22.
That's pretty good.
Yep, I'd say so.
Yeah, he, I guess, roll damage as he is, clinging to the smoke and...
Look at this. 1d6 plus 3. Well, there you go. Right? 1d6 plus... Sorry, 1d6 plus 2, because it's... Interesting, yeah. 1d6 plus 2 because it's proficiency bonus.
Oh yeah, that is actually sufficient.
6.
Just
Go,
from,
Lost!
the bonus damage. As Loss and the elemental drop to the ground.
He grabs the gem and just pulls it out. And
Yeah,
it's just
pretty
like
much. And Loss kind of comes out with the gem in his mouth of the smoke, the gaseous smoke elemental kind of explodes in a puff of gas, which just like leaves the smoke and gas there, and Loss comes out, gem in mouth.
Good for him. Good boy. Does he have to make a save or anything?
No, that one just creates a
Oh.
5-foot sphere of area that is heavily obscured.
Ah, nice. That's adorable. I imagine he's now like, well, he's already black, so like being covered in soot wouldn't do anything, but he's still covered in soot.
This mud elemental is just gonna throw its whole body at Zuri.
Gross.
Could you
You're
please
gonna get
make-
mudded on.
Could you make a dex save?
Butted on.
Get gooped.
Dex save. Let's go. 16. Nailed it.
Oh yeah, you succeed. Cool, that's it. Zerus, you're up. Got gooped.
Yeah. I avoided getting gooped.
Yes, avoid the goop.
One second. Alright, come here a bit. No.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to thorn whip the one next to Zuri, the mud one.
Okay. Mud one.
I got 30-foot range. It looks just
Yeah, that'll do.
yeah. That'll be it. We'll pull it 10 feet closer away from Zuri for 3 piercing. Snarl. Rah.
Exactly 10 feet.
Nice.
For 3 piercing, you say?
3 piercing. Yep.
Excellent. Alright. Owen, you're up.
How many methods are not methods? The elementals are left. Is it just the
Just
mud?
Just the mud one.
I want to step down here to get a better angle, take aim, and pew.
That'll hit.
There.
Nice.
What's my +5? So 12 damage.
Alright. As you go, taking aim with your musket, you hit the muddy elemental dead center, causing it to explode in mud and earth and kind of a couple of rocks as well, which clatter to the ground, amongst which you can see another crystal, another gem.
Nice. Alright. We won.
Congrats.
Owen yells out, is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Took
Let's
some
check
damage to my chitlin.
how much damage did you take? Do you want to heal?
No, it was just 10 hit health points.
Nice. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll call Loss over and get him to give me my gem. Come on.
Loss goes over and hands you the gem.
Okay.
I want
He's not gonna be like, no, take only.
No, he kind of trots over and very proudly is like, "Look, gem, take."
Excellent.
I
Kinda
did
like
it.
nuzzling you with gem in mouth to be like, "Take it."
Excellent. I give him switches. He deserves many switches for getting the gem.
What a good boy. or
What is
girl Loss is.
Loss is a boy.
What a good boy Loss is.
He is a good boy.
Yeah, Owen will go get one of the. Have a look at this ice methods gem.
All right. You can indeed do that.
Yeah, getting a closer look. How much do I think it would fit into one of these pedestals?
Looking at this ice gem, it looks like it would have been the perfect cut and perfectly cut size and shape to fit into one of the two podiums.
I'll let everyone know. These are the gems we want, and these are definitely going to fit into these podiums over here.
Nice. Alrighty. Let's have
Do
a
I
listen.
pick up anything else from the gems? Or what do they have any sort of magical properties to them?
Oh yeah, as you're handling the gems, you can tell they're quite obviously magical, and in fact, you're somewhat familiar with magical gems. You're pretty sure that each one of these is a different type of magical gem.
Makes sense. They were they existed or they made or existed from different elementals. So, like, I'm assuming the ice one I'm holding is like icy powered.
Yeah.
And then I'll go look at the steam. Pick up this steam gem. That's also close to me.
Yep, you can do that. So the steam one is, it seems to be another type of you actually, as you pick up the steam one, it's like archimantium, which is the most common type of magic crystal. You're able to recognize that pretty much right away.
Okay. Let's see. I've got it listed in my inventory. So I've got an ice elemental gem and a steam elemental gem, and in brackets archimantium. I don't know if I spelt it right, but that's how I spelt it.
Excellent.
Oops. Man, I suppose, yeah, spend a hot second going around to the other elementals and picking up their gems if no one else.
Yep, I'll hand you my smoke gem. Although you should also give Lost some scritches for getting me that smoke gem. Just objectively.
Yeah, I'll bend down and give him a good pat on the head. So tell him he's a good boy.
As you go down and pat Loss on the head, he kind of just stiffens.
That's
and
okay.
as you stop, he kind of relaxes again.
And yeah, I just I sort of impart upon Lost that it's like it's okay. He's a friend, you know. It's fine. He can give you scritches.
So you're able to collect the 5 gems dropped by the elementals. There's a fiery orange-red one, a clear one, a cold one that almost looks to be made of ice, the archimantium, kind of common magic crystal, and what appears to be a extremely tough bit of stone.
Cool. Alright. And then I want to look over at the Dwin and Sirius and Zuri. So what about this stuff here? Any plans to get this out?
Well, I don't know. The ice itself seems magical, right? Of some descript. So perhaps it needs to be thawed out.
I'll try to like cut away at it or use the flame from the heat blade. No, does that affect it at all if I like?
The flame from
Flame
the
blade.
heat blade is insufficient to even make any work on the ice.
Yeah.
And as you go, like getting a dagger out to try and cut the ice, as you begin trying to slice or cut into it, you can already feel the blade dulling from the effort. Perhaps this ice is magically enhanced and needs some other method of thawing.
Interesting.
Where's the magma gem?
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll get out the magma gem and hold it close to the ice and see if that does anything.
Or try it in one of the pedestals.
Holding the magma gem close to the ice-encased loot, it like the fiery red orange gem. It's warm to the touch, hot even, but it still doesn't seem to be having any effect on the ice itself.
Okay. Then. And, this over here. This was the man with the sword in his chest?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Is there anything interesting about this area, or is that just like a?
Not particularly. That's where the mud elemental was hanging out at first. What the hell? There's someone in there too.
Is there?
I didn't realize. Get out of there.
I see there looks to be like a fire or something there. I can't see a person in there though.
There is actually someone in that ice, but no, I didn't even realize that.
Okay, so
That's just where the mud elemental was hanging around.
okay, so it's just like an ice stalagmite.
Yeah.
All right. Then yeah, Owen will now that he's got the various gems. He will move down to the pedestals.
Okay. What's everyone else doing? As it does that.
I'll hang out here near the loot.
The loot.
Okay.
Zuri will go down and Zuri will just position herself sort of relatively centrally in the room.
Sure.
Not that she can see everywhere, but just to get a sort of see what's happening.
Duena will kind of put herself between Cirrus and Zuri, like outlooking this area.
Mhm.
Owen, you're going and approaching one of the pedestals, one of the podiums.
Yep.
So this is the podium that has the iconography of the face star. They appear to be forging. You can kind of see what would be like a red hot blade and hammer and a forge in the background.
Alright. Well, I suppose I'll start with the magma gem, and I'll insert that into the slot and see what happens.
Inserting the magma gem into the slot, and the podium begins activating. The gem kind of melts into the podium, and then the podium, you can feel it increasing exponentially in magical power, and it sends up a orb of heat and light energy right above the podium. Light.
There's some light.
Light.
Which shoots out across the chamber, and kind of ends right, or it shoots the energy out across above the other podium.
Like, interesting.
Oh yeah, that's what I can do. Perfect.
Ooh, that's cool.
I stick my hand in the energy beam. I don't actually do that.
I would not advise.
The intrusive thoughts. So
Yeah, what if I only do it just like a little bit?
Yeah. So we had the smoke, mud, magma, ice, and steam.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't have the magma anymore.
That like melted away.
Yeah, seem to be
And so-
absorbed into the magical device.
Cool.
Alright. I can get deleted off of my character sheet. Can I make some sort of check to see if I like understand or can intuit something that's like happening here? Because at the moment I kind of think it's like I'm not entirely sure, but it's like I probably should put something into the other one,
Yeah, that
but more.
seems
There.
likely enough.
Owen will take care to stay on, like to walk over without touching the beam.
Clever.
Walk over to this one. This is like, alright, well I used the magma gem. Which one should I use now? Do you think? We got ice, steam, smoke, or mud?
Well, that one has a pickaxe on it, right? So, I don't know. Maybe ice. Could you use a pickaxe? So,
Alrighty.
I don't know.
Owen will put the ice.
Okay. As you go and place the ice gem in the podium, nothing happens.
Oh no.
What is
Okay,
it? Did magma work for the first one? Is that what this line is?
Yeah.
Or work or whatever.
Magma
might still not be the right one.
the magma did something
Did
to
something.
the other one. Yeah. Okay. I can take the ice out. Like it doesn't melt away or get absorbed.
No, you can take the ice out. That's fine.
Okay. I'll put smoke in next.
Again, as you place the smoke gem within this one, nothing happens.
All right.
Try to steam.
Yeah, steam.
As you place the steam gem in this podium, nothing happens.
Well, that leaves us with mud.
Just brute force it.
Brute force all the combination.
Brute force method. How rude. Okay, as you place the mud gem within this one, the gem itself is rocky. It appears like granite, perhaps, or some kind of variation of granite. Placing that one in the podium, it also seems to be absorbed into the magical device for a moment. Well, the magical device does activate, and seems to encase the gem itself in some kind of energy, and the gem floats up directly into the beam and rapidly begins melting and reforming into the shape of a concave dish. As it forms into the shape of the dish, it kind of becomes more reflective, and you can see it actually focuses and shoots out another beam of light and heat energy.
In which direction? Hopefully not where I'm standing.
Right now, it's just shooting it off into this direction.
Like, is it just shooting into a wall there?
Yep, at the moment.
Okay, can I? I'm gonna get out one of the torches from my backpack and use it to kind of poke the poke the dish and see if that moves the beam.
As you try and poke the dish with the torch, the heat from the dish itself does actually ignite the torch almost instantly upon contact. There appears to be some kind of resistance. There is some unseen force acting on the dish that is holding it in place there.
Okay. Delete the mud gem from my inventory real quick. What happens now if I put the like? Is there still a slot to put stuff into the pedestal, or is that closed off now?
No, that seems to have been used up. It's kind of sealed over.
Okay. Huh. Well, sorry, I had to cough. I'm like, this whole cave is like there's no exits or entrance except for the one that we came in, right?
That is correct.
And the dish can't move. Alright,
Touch it.
suppose... That's probably a very bad idea, considering it's hot enough to ignite a
No.
torch instantly.
That's why
Um,
the fire resistant.
Yeah, a little bit. uh, so we got on the left forging, on the right mining. I'm gonna go into the middle here and like very very carefully duck under the energy beam
It's
and go.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine.
And so I start to go up these stairs and see if I can see anything going on with the the sword boy.
Taking a look at the sword corpse as it is, don't notice. You don't notice more than what I've already said.
Can I try to yank the sword free?
As you go and the corpse is encased in a block of ice. You wouldn't be able to touch the sword.
Oh, okay.
Do you still want to try and touch the sword or touch the ice?
There's a hovering D4 here.
Not very well with that, yeah.
Yeah, I would touch the ice to see if it's similar to or the same as like the magical ice,
You take 3
that's encased in the other
damage.
treasure.
Ow, that's really cold. So, out of curiosity, I'll clamber down as well now. So, are there still engravings on the pedestals? Like,
Yeah, the engravings are still there. Did you want to
Okay.
inspect any of them more closely?
sure, I'm happy to inspect them a smidge more closely.
All right. As you go and inspect the engravings on the forging pedestal more closely, you're looking and it actually tells a bit of a story. You can see on one, there's kind of 4 sections. On one section, you can see the Vestam individual, and above their head, they kind of have their hands up, as if they're like praising something, and you can see an image of a rune engraved sword.
Yep.
On the next side, you go and they appear to have it looks like they're heating ore. On the next side, they are going and they're actually in the process of shaping a blade of. Sorry, a very loud car just went past. Shaping a blade with the forge in the background, and kind of there isn't any color, but it's obviously done in a way to show the heat of the blade. And on the final, you can see that there is the Vestam holding a different blade to the first image, but obviously in a likeness to it.
Okay.
And that one, it's actually pointing. The blade is pointing in such a way that it seems to be pointing at the other pedestal.
Okay. So, like, story continues on the other pedestal. Alrighty. You want to have a look at the other pedestal then?
Going and looking at the other pedestal, again, there are 4 sides to it. On one, you can see the Vestam with a pickaxe going and actually mining in some kind of rock. On another side, it looks like the Vestam is handing some kind of rock over to a dwarf. There's obviously a passing of hands over there. On the other, the dwarf is inspecting a rock. And then on the final side, the dwarf is passing the rock back to the Vestar.
Okay. What have we done so far? We put the magma gem in and we've put the mud gem in.
Yeah.
Looking at the two pictures of the Vestam and the dwarf passing the rock back and forth, there is a very they're both passing it anti-clockwise, and there's a very obvious. It's not just like, oh, here is the gem. They're actually linked hands, one over the other. There is an obvious grip between them.
Okay. So we pass the gems back and forth. So we go back to the other pedestal, maybe? Just also trying to think. We've got the magma gem and the mud gem, like, in there now.
Yeah, we've got 3 gems left: the ice, the steam, and the smoke.
Looking at the this
Is that it?
pedestal here, you can see imprints of hands around the rim of the pedestal.
Okay. I wouldn't touch as the base, like the base of the pedestal. I don't get burnt or hurt in any sort of way.
That's fine.
All right.
You can almost feel the magical energy, like between the pedestal and the kind of focusing mirror.
What does it look like they've put through? Like, is it like rocky?
What do you mean?
You see the mirrors that were passing something through, or sorry, I was kind of half listening.
It looks like they've passed some kind of ore back and forth between them.
So I wondering if there's anything in here we could use to supplement that. Maybe these crystal clusters, but this was ice. What's this? Is this ice?
No. What?
This one here, over near the other pedestal.
That's an icy crystal that's giving off, or some kind of luminescent crystal.
I wouldn't try to twist the pedestal itself.
As you go to try and twist the pedestal, it actually feels like it can be twisted. You need to give a bit of muscle to it. Roll a strength check.
Oh, could get a hand.
Can I get advantage with Cirrus helping?
Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent. Because I have very poor strength.
It's something like a DC 10.
There we go.
Cool.
Yeah, you would have been fine. Yeah, you are able to rotate the pedestal itself. And as you rotate the pedestal, the mirror, the focusing mirror, also rotates. It begins going anti-clockwise and shooting out the beam, or reflecting and shooting out the beam as it does so. How far do you want to try and rotate the pedestal?
Suppose, yeah, at first I'll try to rotate it so it's aiming towards, like, can I get it to, I go kind of, like, out this way towards,
Yeah.
Like that.
So as you go and rotate the lens and point it out towards the sword corpse, it does go and strike. It actually kind of angles itself to aim up towards the frozen sword corpse, and very, very quickly the ice begins to melt.
Ooh, nice.
Maybe this was a mine.
Zuri, all three of you are somewhat magically in tune to varying degrees. Zuri, you probably feel this the most. There is a definite magical shift in the air. And you guys can hear kind of rumblings, scratchings, what almost sounds like digging, coming from all around.
Ooh, alright, spoopy.
But
Yeah, it's a bit.
the ice melts.
The ice melts.
Get the treasure loot. Oh,
And as the ice melts,
Ooh. The boss appears.
Boss time.
the boss appears.
sword corpse. Turns into a white dragon.
Just a casual white dragon.
Yeah, well, what? Level 5? We can take a dragon. Easy.
What's at what cost? Oh, there it is. Haha! You can see.
Oh,
Let's get some copies of you.
No, do these guys want, like, a bit of time to themselves?
yeah, they don't leave them like that.
You can see these
Hello.
skeletal half corpse, like half bodies encased in ice, which are swarming around the base of the sword corpse, kind of lifting it up. They're forming some kind of like skeletal swarm together. And you can hear the rustling and the clawing, and you guys can begin seeing these skeletons popping out of the ground all around.
Should we be concerned?
Yeah, probably, because we might go into initiative time now.
Got him. Do we want to re-roll initiative?
Yeah. Oi,
I thought that was mine for a second.
wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice?
11.
17.
22.
Excellent. Oh boy. 20.
Oh, and you said 22?
Yeah, I rolled 22.
Excellent. Owen's first. Up second is Frost Sword. Sword Corpse. 15 and up.
17.
Nice. I think that's you and Win together. Uh, ten and up.
11.
Zuri. Loss. Loss is over here. And that is about how we're looking. So, Owen, you kind of see all of this happening at once. What do you do? The crawlers coming out of the ground don't even seem to really recognize that you're there.
They look like they're attacking the sword corpse, or...
It looks like they're going up and fusing with it.
Oh. That's... much worse. Okay, I'm gonna... move over here. Oh. And yeah, just take a shot at the sword corpse. Yeah. Swordy boy.
Swordy boy.
Ooh. 11 to hit. It's probably not going to.
Fortunately, that doesn't hit.
Alright. Then then bonus action Eldritch Cannon. That probably hits.
Will hit.
24.
24, roll damage.
Doom. Ooh, very nice. 15 damage.
Nice. Taking shot with your Eldritch Cannon, kind of shouldering the musket. You go firing at the sword corpse, and it actually blows away one of the crawlers that have joined up with it.
Neat. Yeah, that'll be it for me.
Nice. The sword corpse and its connected crawlers are going to come down.
They'll move together.
Come down the stairs 20 feet. That's all it can do at the moment.
Sweet.
It's not very fast moving when it's connected.
That's good.
Cirrus, you're up.
My intention was to halt the range. I'm going to cast Entangle. Does a 20-foot skew, 20-foot square.
Okay. What can I do for that, eh? Entangle, you say?
Yeah.
What form does the entangle take?
I think a lot of like harder roots, kind of like frozen up, frost covered roots. Yes.
Like that?
Yeah, beautiful. So it's difficult terrain.
Excellent.
Either have to make a strength save or be restrained. DC 14.
Well, I've got a 12, so... Oh, wait. Sorry, I got a 15.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll save you.
Oh,
But
shit.
difficult terrain remains. Get up, guys.
Alright. Is that you?
Which I can do on Dwayne's turn.
Dwayne will come over and be like, oh, I don't like that. She's going to try and take a shot at the
Yeah, this whole thing is a bit upsetting.
Frosty Frosty boy. She'll hit. Good on you, Dwyn. How much damage will she do? Yeah, decent damage. As she goes shooting over at the sword corpse, she'll take out another one of the connected crawlers. And that'll be her turn. Zuri.
Just quickly, sorry.
Alrighty.
I lost the flame blade because of concentration. I gotta remember when that comes.
Oh, okay.
Have any of the frost crawlers like technically acted this turn?
No.
Just for
Technically
okay.
not.
I'll just take a pot shot. Well, I'll
Oh.
move my hunter's mark to one of them as a bonus action, and then take a pot shot.
Cool.
at advantage.
There's kind of 3 around that you can see. Which one?
I'm not too fussed. I'll let you use your creative DM license.
Okay.
19. Yeah,
That'll
sure.
hit.
Let's go crit fishing. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Successful crit fish.
It's
Literally a 1 in 20 chance. That's like a 1 in a million. Wow. Boop, 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 boop.
that's slightly unfortunate that it was on a frost crawler of all things, but okay.
Yep. Well, yes. I moved my hunter's mark to it too. Okay, so 3d8 because I crit.
You obliterate
I'll
one of the
use-
frost crawlers.
Okay. That wasn't even all my damage.
I know. It was sufficient.
Blam. Good work. Alrighty, that'll be all.
Alright.
And lost dodges because I didn't give him a command.
Alright. Frost crawler's turns. This one's just gonna move 30 feet. It actually ends up right on top of Cirrus there. As it passes through Cirrus, you gain Frostbite 4.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Or
That's probably not good.
This one is also going to make a beeline. It's going to walk through this way. And you guys can see another frost crawler coming out, clawing out of the ground, digging its way up. You can still hear the scraping and digging of the frost crawlers echoing throughout the cavern. I think
Do I know what frostbite does to me?
as it passes through you, you can feel the chill kind of setting into your bones. At this stage, you don't know much more than that. Just that you don't want these guys to touch you again.
Okay.
I'm glad that you, as a player, have knowledge of this. Because you will quickly realize many things. That's their turns. Oh, and what do?
Don't mess with the good thing. Let's shoot the swordy boy again. Sword corpse. Boom. That went. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Well, and then Eldritch Cannon. It's a bit cold in here. Hey, there we go. That's much better. Oh, that's not
That's a
though.
bit of damage. As you go and hit the sword corpse with your eldritch cannon, kind of bounces off some of the frost crawlers that have joined up with it.
Yep. I will step back a bit and just be a bit under this archway here, while still being able to get a shot at the bad guys.
Little enclave there. In that case, the Frost Sword wielder will try and avoid the difficult terrain by any means necessary. It'll go over this way. That'll be 15 feet of movement. And then from there, carry on another 5 feet. That's not very far at all.
That's the great thing about difficult terrain.
And can't reach Cirrus, so that's going to be its turn. Cirrus.
Freaking out. Is it like binding with me?
No, it just feels like the frost crawler was just like passing through you, and as it like was climbing around you, like grabbing your legs to claw past you, that's when you felt the ice run up.
I'm going to Primal Savagery. No, we're not. White Stinging Sap. I'm just going to make sure that's a save. Sorry, Sapping Sting, not Stinging Sap. Yeah, Constitution save. So I'll try to get like one of these roots to whip out and grab it and trip it over.
Okay. Got a 2.
Cool. So it takes 1d4 necrotic and it goes prone.
Nice.
It was
3.
It's technically immune to prone.
Well, that sucks. Okay.
It is crawling.
Yeah, that's fair.
It'll take the 2 damage.
I gotta get away from this thing. I'll probably provoke the opportunity attack because that wasn't a melee.
Doesn't make an attack of opportunity against you.
I don't know if to be like think that's good or suspicious.
I already touched again. Sorry, Odd.
Twin's happy in her little spot up here. She's going to continue firing off against the... yeah, she's going to keep going against the big boy.
Steed win.
Her efforts combined with the damage that's already been done is enough to take out one more of the crawlers. This dice. But that's all she does. She just fires off with her short bow from her position of advantage. Zuri, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm going to bonus action move my hunter's mark to this boy over here.
Okay.
And take a shot at him, since he seems to be the closest to the sword wielder. Alrighty, 19, let's go.
Yeah, you hit.
Bang. 17.
That's enough. That'll kill him.
Nice. And that'll be all. And once again, I haven't given Loss a turn, so Loss dodges.
Alright. Frost crawlers. That's difficult terrain for him, so that's going to be 20... 30 feet of movement. In a straight line. That's all it can do. This one is going to beeline this way for 30 feet. One is going to pop up right behind Zuri.
What?
And one is going to pop up in this cave.
No.
Owen, your turn.
Oh, get it!
Yeah, Owen will. Oh, he's not going to move towards it, but he'll
Punches
Oh.
it.
he'll move a bit back from it. Turn around and come on. Let's see if I can hit with my gun this time.
You're in a very dark area there. That's going to be a disadvantage.
Oh,
He almost hits.
18. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, that'll hit. Do the damage. Do the
Boom.
damage. Do.
13.
That's enough to kill it.
Nice. Let's see, there's 2 frost crawlers. There's a bunch of frost crawlers. No, I'm just gonna keep on hammering away at the sword boy. Ignore the frost crawlers for now. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Boy, nice.
She crits this session. You missed out on the crit too.
I did. 16 damage. Not the greatest
Nice.
damage, but still pretty good.
10 of that damage is enough to take out the final frost crawler attached to it. And the remaining 6 left over will roll over to the sword corpse, which, now free from any of the skeleton friends attached to it, is free of its own accord. You can see it's kind of going into a bit of a rage here. It's not pleased by this. It lets out a scream that echoes and kind of bounces off the cavern walls. The frost crawlers also seem to be changing up and are no longer focused in on the sword corpse.
Oh, what's...
Hmm.
This is probably fine. Oh no, let's see, I've already moved, like, let's just call it 10 feet, so I'll move back here.
Alright.
And then, yeah, that'll be it for me.
Frost Sword Wielder. It is now free to not just be a mound of skeleton stuff. It's gonna come up over here, kind of leaps up, it pushes through these shit. Maybe it'll go over here and then spend 10 feet to go this way.
I'm feeling very unsafe right now.
I need an adult.
I need an adult.
Ugh. Gross. It is going to look and scream at Zuri. Zuri, you can see its icy blue eyes staring right at you. And as it screams, it kind of feels like a gust of frozen air is shooting out in your direction. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Very unsafe. I would like to say my safe word. 11.
Was 11 your safe word?
No. I'm pretty
11
sure it
is
was
a
high.
fail. You do have a point of... I don't think we've used inspiration much this campaign, if at all. But you do have your inspiration.
Okay. What is the sense? What am I feeling here? Do I feel like I need inspiration?
The average roll of damage will be enough to drop you below 0.
Rightio.
And there is also a really nasty effect that goes along with it.
Okay, sure. You know what? I will be inspired and just choose to pass the save if that would be swell. Thanks.
Yeah, highly recommended. If you're going to choose to use this as a legendary success, you're going to suffer a level of exhaustion. Are you fine with that?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You feel the intense cold as the temperature kind of drops all around you. You're able to shake off the paralyzing effect of this cold and completely ignore the cold damage as well. That's going to be the Frost Sword Wielder's turn.
Ooh, can I add a little bit of flavor?
Sure.
I'll say that I was holding onto Aeola's egg while doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Since
Oh,
it's
the
since
warding
she's Silver
cold of
Dragon.
the
Yep.
Silver Dragon's egg was able to help you push through and shield you from some of that.
Cool.
Cirrus, you're up.
I'm gonna recast Entangle to reposition it
Why would you do that?
because it's not. I'm hoping for the restrict.
Alrighty, I'll be back.
Yeah, restrain. I hit him. I don't do heaps of damage. Strength save.
Yeah, sorry, I was just in the middle of playing D&D.
I think all three of them will need to make a strength save there.
13.
Fail, and
Fair enough.
succeed.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going out for dinner, so yeah, I'll have
I'm
some.
guessing that's the versus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This crawler succeeds, but the rest, this crawler and the sword corpse fail.
They're restrained.
Nice.
Oh, lovely, yeah. Those chicken rice and teriyaki sauce. I think we might have some marinade somewhere, or we can probably even grab one from one of the
There you go.
groceries. Yeah,
Like, no, the referee's on them now.
lovely.
You got red carded.
Yeah.
All right. Restrained, you say?
Yeah.
Apparently it's going to be 40 degrees, or like very warm today as well, so we'll see.
So you're saying that attack rolls against it have advantage?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Speed is 0. Can't benefit from increase.
Yeah, Dwin is going to go and take a shot at that
So you don't bring me anything back. But yeah, I should be back for dinner.
sword
so,
corpse. And she
okay.
will hit for
yeah.
big damage. Oh, that is actually big damage for her. Very good win. Alright, and that's her turn.
Alright.
I feel like Dwin should be leveling up soon.
We should
Fury.
be leveling up soon. Alrighty. Where are we at?
Your turn.
Cool.
The big guy and this one back here got restrained, so they got advantage on them. They can't move.
This is pretty swell. Okay. I'm going to just... Yeah. So... Okay. Yeah, okay. So, if I enter the entangle, I still need to make a strength save, don't I?
No, it's just when it's cast. And I believe, aren't you not affected by difficult terrain though?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to clarify. If it's whether you enter or just when it's cast. Because if it's
Just when it's cast.
Sweet. Because if it's just when it's cast, I can literally just walk through it and be significantly safer. Ranger at the moment.
Nice.
I'm just going
The CC is working, Caleb.
I'm just going to scoot through here, and I'm going to Hunter's Mark this boy. The big boy, the Frost Sword Wielder.
Nice.
Because he has now made it very personal by targeting me with his Death Beam. And
Yeah.
I am going to take a shot at advantage, and I will also take Loss's additional acid damage. Alrighty, you love to see it. That's a 19.
Good thing you had advantage.
Correct. So that. This is just.
Oh yeah, it's all
regular
coming
damage.
together.
2 2s. Alright, I'm gonna re-roll that d8. I've been told no by the dice gods.
You will do 2 damage,
Holy
whether you want
shit.
to or not.
Alrighty, that was very sad. I'm not gonna lie.
That was very
Good.
sad.
Alright, 9 damage.
9
Blam.
damage. That feels unfortunate.
It does.
But you are chipping away at the Frost Sword wielder.
Pew. Alrighty, and Lost can come a little bit closer and then dodge.
Okay. Frost Crawler is gonna go.
No, leave me alone. Stop it. No, don't touch me. I don't consent.
It's gonna touch Owen. Owen, you have achieved Frostbite 4.
Oh.
This one is gonna go. It's gonna spend double that movement, so 20 feet of movement to get here, and then it's gonna go up to Cirrus, but not touching Cirrus. Lucky. Cirrus, what's the deal with the entangle? Is he muted?
Caleb?
Caleb?
Sorry, what was that?
What's the deal with the entangle?
At the moment, it's just difficult terrain.
But the creatures that are restricted, they can use an action to free themselves.
Oh, cool. So yeah,
They don't have. They actually don't have actions, so yeah,
That's
one's
pretty
gonna,
much.
that one's going to chill there. One is going to crawl out of the wall over here. So it's over there. That's the frost crawlers crawling all over the place. Owen, you've been touched.
Inappropriately.
I don't like that. I saw before that these things don't make opportunity attacks, right?
That is correct.
Okay. With that in mind, I will move back a bit without disengaging. Then, yeah, and just take aim with the musket right at its head. Through 17 plus stuff.
That'll hit.
Boonk. 11 damage? No, not 11 damage. 9 damage, sorry.
That won't kill it.
Then, yeah, I don't have +7 to my damage. I've only got +5. I was adding that to hit. Then I'm gonna guess 8 misses.
It does miss.
Unfortunate. Where can I move to that might be a little bit safe? I don't want more frostbite.
Going ahead of me.
So I already moved 10 feet, so I've only got 20 feet of movement left. And this thing can probably get to me no matter where I am. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna move. If it can get to me where, like, if they've got at least 30 feet of movement, then it can get to me no matter what. There's not
Just-
much point.
You know, maybe get more than 30 feet away from this one.
Yeah. I'll, like, move to... like, down here. A little bit.
Sure.
And then... yeah, then... pull in my turn.
Cross Sword Wielder will let out a primordial scream.
Ah!
That's a 19 on its strength save to free itself from the roots.
Okay. I suppose. He kicks the restrained guy away.
You've been dealing. Well, actually, it doesn't say anything. It just chitters and chatters. But it will spend about 15 feet of movement to get out of the difficult terrain, and another 15 feet of movement to say hello to you.
Someone.
Speaking of you, Cirrus,
Me? Who? Yes. I don't want it. Oh, it's my turn. I thought he was going to attack me. I was like, wait.
oh no, it is your turn.
Jeez. Okay. We're going to. This changes things. I think we take an opportunity attack. I can't get.
Not from the crawler, but you will from Cross Sword Wielder.
Give me 1 second. Alright. I need to. Oh, I will take up. Right here.
The attack
you-
might miss.
It might.
That's 14.
That will miss.
Okay,
Nice.
lucky you.
Yeah, I've moved 20 feet.
Um,
Yep. I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor.
Oh, okay. That's-
Everyone within 10 feet of me, which looks like these three. Will they make a dex save? It's still not prone, but I'm mainly just going for the big guy.
They've... Two of them failed. The ones that were coming towards you fail.
They take 6 damage. The guy that succeeds takes 3 damage. And then, if the big guy can be knocked prone, he gets knocked prone.
Big guy can be knocked prone.
One more thing is that the area becomes difficult terrain.
Perfect.
Like,
I love not being hampered by difficult terrain.
I'm gonna be honest. When like I found, because this is always the plan, and when I found out you were a ranger, I was like, "Well, this is gonna work," because creating difficult terrain is kind of part of my
Yeah.
kit.
Difficult terrain.
It's
Got him.
difficult terrain is a double-edged sword, unless you're a ranger.
In which case, it cuts away from you always. The sword is always facing away from you. Teehee. Oh, that's cool.
But it takes a minute to clear a 5-foot area of difficult terrain because it's like rocks. Torn up rock. I suppose ice too if it's like frost on the ground. Oh, awesome. I ended prematurely because I need to run 20 feet. Right. Oh, I could go 5 feet less actually because it's difficult terrain to myself.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna get touched.
You are going to get touched. Gwen is like, geez, it's looking messy down there. She's not concerned about the one that's restrained because it doesn't look like it has the capability of freeing itself. She also can't see many others except for the... Yeah, she also can't see many others. So she is going to take her action to shoot at any frost crawler that enters her field of vision. Zuri, you're up.
Alrighty. Well, my hunter's mark is still on the frost sword wielder, so that is where I shall aim.
Okay,
Again.
he is prone.
Oh. This is less than ideal.
You get the advantage, which I suppose negates the disadvantage.
What's the advantage from?
Doesn't the Hunter's Mark give you advantage? Or am I thinking
No.
of a... No?
No.
Ah, okay.
It gives me extra damage, which is cool and all, but it does not give me advantage.
Ah.
No, that's okay. Damn it, we're all ranged people, so prone is very awkward for us. That's okay. I'll just take a pot shot anyway.
Cirrus is melee, so...
Yeah,
Okay.
actually.
Never mind. Go, Cirrus. Alright.
Cirrus is melee, but does not want to be melee at the moment.
It's just like two of my melee spells are at range. One of them's 30-foot range.
Oh, whoops. I should not be lost. I should be me. Well, that's a 19.
That'll
That's a
hit.
15. Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Damage. Let's go. I'm going to re-roll that one. Much better. 9 plus losses acid damage. 4, so 13 all up. Plus 4 is 17 damage.
Nice.
Good amount of damage.
It's looking rough.
Alrighty. And that's all I'll do for now. Oh, nice. I didn't even do it that time.
I did it for you.
Thank you.
Cool.
That's that, and then Loss will come closer and dodge because I didn't give him any orders. Actually, I do have a bonus action. Can I get Loss to try and attack this crawler that's restrained?
Yeah,
Okay. Pop him over there for me.
that's advantage too.
He'll have advantage. Good for him.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, 16. Nice. Actually 16.
That's big damage.
3 damage.
Again, I said anything. That
He
lost
tries,
roller is
look.
now on
The
half HP.
point is Loss is trying.
Loss is a small boy. He can only do so much.
Loss is contributing.
He's doing his best.
Good job, Loss. Loss kind of
Eventually,
tears
he'll be
into-
medium-sized, and then he'll actually do damage.
Loss is like tearing into the rear end of the frost crawler. A lot of these frost crawlers don't have legs.
Awkward.
They just have that model because that was the only way I could get them in a crawling position.
Fair enough.
Unless they were laying on their back, which does not make for a good crawling position, funnily enough.
No.
Speaking of a crawling position,
Get out of here. Hold and stern.
one makes a beeline towards Zuri. Another is restrained and can't do anything. This one touches Cirrus.
No.
Cirrus,
being
you're now at
touched.
frostbite level 6, and you take 3 cold.
I can still move good.
10, 20, 30.
Yeah.
You're touched again.
Oh god.
Ooh, this is not good.
You take 5 cold,
Yeah.
You're at frostbite level 8.
Yeah.
Your speed is halved.
Okay.
Owen, you're up. Also, could you make
Okay.
those 2 concentration checks for the entangle?
Oh. Yep.
It's just a DC 10.
Plus. Where'd it go? That's the foul one.
So what you're saying is I can get rid of all these roots.
Yes.
That was on the second one, wasn't it?
It was the second one, yeah.
So what you're saying is this one's no longer restrained by roots.
What? No. It can be restrained if it wants to. Don't let its dreams be memes.
It's definitely still restrained. From the way the way I understand the rules.
Yeah. Socially restrained, one might say.
Frost
Yeah.
Frost now has lost level 4.
Damn. Lost level 4.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The Frost has lost bite level 4. And now it is Owen's turn.
Alright. Well, seeing again, don't like what's happening to Cirrus, so take a shot at Crawler
It is dark.
at the one that's closer to me. So it's 18 or a 14.
Succeed.
Nice. Ah, damn it! That was only like an 11 for a second. 11 damage.
Still enough to kill it. Nope.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ah!
I accidentally shoot Cirrus in the head.
And you execute Cirrus. Very good.
Yeah. Then I continue to step around a bit more. And boom. 10 is probably not enough to hit.
The Frost Crawler?
Yes.
No, it'll hit the Frost Crawler.
Ah, excellent.
AC 10, HP 10.
Well, let's go. Boonk. There we go.
HP 10.
HP 0.
That one had already taken from like a number of smaller sources. It had taken a total of 6 damage, which is unfortunate. Oh, did Dwin get her shot off against?
Oh, one that just see.
Now quickly. That's enough. Yay, go Dwin. Deal 4 damage. Owen, is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Oh, I go after this thing before Dwin, but I was deleted.
It gets up using half its movement. It walks 10. I can just get here. It can't reach Cirrus.
Nice. Difficult terrain's putting in fucking work.
Yeah.
It is. Cirrus, you've been a real thorn in its side. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Hey, hot tip, try and pass it, please.
Great.
Nice.
It's a
Succeed.
17.
You succeed.
Cool.
You can feel its cold stare as it screams at you and an icy wind blows your way. You shake off the effects. Gwyn
It's
is.
actually my turn. I was deleted.
Oh!
You got deleted. It was so powerful it deleted you from the No more.
Carry on.
Okay,
Carry on, Cirrus.
Since I'm not concentrating, I can bonus action Flame Blade. And I will.
Yay!
Yes. For fuck's.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, is what it is. But
Flame
because
blade
I
flickers out once again.
I did make a melee spell attack, so I can move back.
Mobile Cirrus. He's just like bleh and then runs away.
Hit and run lizard. Hit and run lizard druid. Gwyn. Now Gwyn makes her attack. She can do stuff like that. Go, Gwyn. Yes, hit it. What's your damage dice?
It was like a D6 or something.
Yeah, I've lost it.
She's like a ranged lost, you know.
6,
She
that's enough
does.
to kill it.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Zuri, there's no longer a frost crawler running towards you. Crawling
Oh, this
towards
is
you.
good. This is
And
very
it's your
good.
turn.
Excellent. Alrighty, I take another shot at Mr. Frost Sword Wielder over yonder.
Yeah. He's no longer prone.
Excellent. I don't have disadvantage innately. Very good.
Cirrus, how much light do you give off?
20 total, 10 bright, 10. Oh, dim.
20 feet of dim.
Yeah, nailed it. Oh, good job, Lost. Got a 20. Okay, 20. Bang.
Frostsword wielder is banged.
Yeah, from a distance. Completely.
Distance.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that D8 for obvious reasons.
Not sure you reroll one.
Okay,
That's better.
5 plus acid. 4, 9 is 13 damage.
Nice.
And as a bonus action, I'll order Lost to keep fighting his Frostcrawler.
Eventually he'll kill it.
14.
Success. Needs.
Nice. 6 damage.
That's enough to kill the Frostcrawler.
Yay!
Nice.
He's helping.
Good job.
That's
Good job, Loss.
the last Frostcrawler.
Yeah. Num 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 num. Just
Good, I didn't like
really
this.
like both. Just shake.
Yeah. The frostbite is pretty nasty.
We've never had a case where someone with frostbite hasn't died, so we're gonna see that for the first time, hopefully.
Actually, what does frostbite do? I feel like I'm missing something here.
Like, when Lathia used it was like extra damage when she hit people, if I remember correctly. And then eventually-
Yeah, there were cumulative effects. Like if you get to max level frostbite, you turn into an ice statue.
like, paralyzing.
Can't-
them.
Yeah, that can't be turned back without like wish spell or greater restoration cast at max level. So you know, avoid that.
And before that was like, yeah, I've got like half movement speed at the moment.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, Loss has avoided that. Good for him. Right, take him down.
Owen, take him down.
Yep. Oh, and that was an order. Please. Take
I'll
him
try
down.
my best. He's in. Don't have disadvantage this turn.
No.
Excellent.
Yeah, sufficient light.
20.
That'll hit.
10 damage.
Okay.
And then.
That's too much damage. That's your 2 hit bonus.
Yeah. 3.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Oh, that's right.
Plus 7 damage. At level 4.
Ignore. Yeah, no, it's not plus 7 damage. It's plus 5, so 8 damage.
Thank you. That's what you get.
9 to hit.
I mean, miss.
Uh,
That was a
Actually,
miss. That was a
yeah, that
fail.
way.
then I'm gonna move like over here.
Cool. That your turn?
Actually, no, I won't move over here. I'll move. Yeah, no, I'll move up a bit, but yeah, I'm worried that the thing's gonna go after Cirrus and do pretty bad damage to him, and I haven't taken much damage yet, so I'll sit where I'm also a juicy target, and hopefully it might attack me.
Okay.
You can see
That will.
from the damage that I've taken, a lot of my I made some spider plating with hairs, and that's frozen off. But otherwise, I've taken actually 1 damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, then yeah, I will move. I will move up here across the difficult terrain. So if it does want to get to me, it has to move move more across the difficult terrain.
Alright. In that case, it is the Frost Sword wielder's turn. It does beeline for Cirrus. As it towers over you, Cirrus, it's going to raise its fists up and just kind of smack you twice.
Bah.
One smacky. God, don't like that
So,
one. Never mind.
so it's not actually using the frost sword. Like the frost sword is still embedded in its stomach or whatever.
It's been impaled with the Frost Sword. You just can't
Yeah.
use that.
Exactly.
Okay.
You need to surgically extract the sword from the rest of its
So
body.
he's not Arthas. One of us is Arthas.
So that's
Ah.
a 14.
14 misses.
Attack 2 is a 19.
19 will hit.
Excellent.
No, not excellent. The other one.
The opposite of excellent.
Terrific.
You're going to
It is
take...
terrifying. Oh god. Oh
Ooh.
22.
Um,
god. Yowza.
you're going to take
No, yes, it's more.
17 bludgeoning and 11 cold.
Whoa!
It says 28 total.
28.
That's how much health points I was on.
Oh.
29 is my max, so with 1.
Okay.
Wow. Yowza. Just goes bam. Knockout punch.
That's what I get for using
Well,
stupid,
that was a huge roll.
that
That was a massive
was
roll.
big. Bye-bye, Cirrus.
Cirrus dead.
He will turn and begin making his way this way.
He's also our only healer. Actually, no, that's not true. I have cure wounds.
I also got.
So yeah.
Cirrus die.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, I'm good at this, guys. I told Cirrus to do something.
Maybe don't do that.
Don't tell him to do that. Dwin's gonna come up this way. She's like,
And
oh,
snipe
shit.
the kill.
Yeah, she's gonna take an attack at disadvantage.
Actually, yeah, this is a good point. The flame blade's probably gone now, right?
Flame
It's
Blade's
true,
out.
yeah.
That was a 14 at the lowest, which hits. Very good, Twin. Okay, not bad. 7 damage. Yeah. 68 plus 7 is 75.
Oh, I should have beat it. If I'd bonus action beat it, I might have got 10 gold points.
Yeah. You might
Be
have
like
juiced
3.
it.
Suri.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to move up to here. So,
Right in the middle of the difficult terrain.
yep. Well, it's not difficult for me. You guys are just being difficult.
You're just being difficult.
So, just so I can get it in within range, so I don't have disadvantage for this shot.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to shoot it.
You can try.
No try, only 2.
Okay, well, that's probably gonna miss.
What was the total on that?
That's a 12. because I have exhaustion.
Oh yeah, no, that's short.
Seed. Alrighty, well, and that be all I can do. I guess I could tell Lost to go attack it, but he is all the way over here, so I guess I'll just come a bit closer and dodge.
Nice.
Alright, Owen.
There's no way I can like squeeze past it without it getting an opportunity attack on me, right?
Yeah, no.
I think the best way we get to Cirrus is by killing it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep. And this will be a disadvantage shot, right?
No.
No,
Sorry.
I should be within range because I'm carrying a torch, presumably in my teeth.
Yeah, Zuri
Okay.
got just enough light range to get it without.
The
Excellent.
good thing about Zuri being able to carry the torch in her teeth is that she can still talk to people telepathically.
15.
Hit.
Nice.
Hey,
Alright.
Bust.
go. Take him down.
9 damage.
Never mind.
I can still do another thing.
You'd need a crit to be able to kill it.
Well,
4 crits in a session, not awesome. Do it.
it's easy. Watch it. It's pretty 100% of the time I get it. Or not.
No,
You're
you
There's
missing-
a
you're
zero at
missing-
the end of that, right?
Yeah, I'm saying
yeah,
you're
Yeah,
missing
yeah.
the-
To 2, 0, 20, yeah.
0 means nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
That misses.
Yeah, I will.
Hasn't gone down a lot this campaign.
I've gone down a few times already.
Zuri.
Down the most.
Zuri's gone down maybe once.
I'm not sure
Is
how many. I'm not sure if Owen has gone down.
Yeah, you went down early.
You went down in the.
Oh
did you go
yeah,
down
yeah,
in-
that's right.
Yeah,
When we were fighting the Entropaths.
yeah. I think didn't you also go down in the demon fight?
No, I don't think I got hit in the demon fight.
No, I think it was just outside the fireballs, yeah.
Yeah, I was very, very lucky and like always just outside of the range.
I think Zuri's
So
gone
it's-
down exactly once.
Let's see, so I've moved from like there to there, it's 15 feet. Let's move over here.
Decisions have been made.
Yep. Hello. Zuri is going to probably go down if it can do 40-12 in a round. Ugh. That's full on.
And yeah, that'll be my turn. It's in death range. We're getting close-ish, pretty close to death range.
Hmm.
Hi.
Dwin will save us.
Probably needs to go around the one way. Over here. But hi.
Dwin will cheese it. Alrighty.
Hmm.
Oh yes, that's going to hit.
Does 27 hit?
No. You know, for reasons.
Okay. You're not taking 10 bludgeoning and 1 cold.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
I would
nice.
survive that.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
No.
I am a level 4 ranger, I can only do so much.
You're taking 12 bludgeoning and 7 cold.
19. Yep. Alrighty, I am on 3 health.
Oh,
Yay!
I am alive, so that's good.
Oh, we were doing.
I also need to. I also need to make.
training at work.
Yeah, I also need to make 2 Constitution saving
uh.
throws for. Oops.
I
Oh,
did
fuck.
not.
Okay, well I saved the first Constitution save,
Success.
and then the second one. This is just for my Hunter's Mark.
Ugh,
Okay, no more Hunter's Mark. Womp womp.
That's sad.
I just kind of say it.
Cirrus, are you dead yet?
No.
Yet.
Good to know.
Laughing in God's face at the moment.
Winnow. Hit.
Good for her.
Good, Win. Shoot it. I'll take this d6. Good job, Dwin. That's a solid 5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah, it's looking pretty beat up here. Zuri, you're up.
Alrighty. It's time to cast Le Zephyr Strike, so I don't provoke attacks of opportunity, and I can leave the situation.
Like a leaf.
I want to leave this toxic relationship. Alrighty, and then I'm going to take a shot at it, and I'm going to activate Zephyr Strike, so I give myself advantage.
Please.
Yes, please indeed. Flip. Alright, that's a good start. Crit fish, just in case.
Please.
Yeah. There we go. You know what? That's absolutely insane.
Well, that's beautiful. That's what we like to see.
That's ridiculous. I
Okay.
said that twice, and I've crit fish twice. Alrighty. Well, that's pretty dope. So that's 3d8 piercing plus 2d8 force plus 2d6 acid from Loss's reaction.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite a lot of different damages.
Alright, well, we'll start with the piercing damage, because I can re-roll one of those, if necessary. What the fuck is going on with my dice? I swear they're like getting launched whenever I try to roll them. It's so weird. Okay. I'll re-roll one of the ones.
I think it's the ceiling of the cave.
Yeah, it seems to be colliding with the ceiling. Maybe I need to just bring this thing all the way back up. So 1, 5, and 7 is a total of 13. And then 2d8 force. Yeah, again. Just got launched.
Bye.
6. So 19. And 7, which is 26 plus 4 is 30 damage.
30 damage total. It's just
Dang.
Nice. 30. That'll put it on 119 damage taken all up. How do you want to do this?
Alrighty. So, yeah. Zuri sees that Cirrus has gone down, which is quite distressing. Owen has just taken a shot over her shoulder, and just goes, okay, time for some real shit. She just sort of glows with, like, a bit of arcane energy. There's, like, sort of like a gust that forms around the tip of her arrow and herself. She sort of just steps back and then just aims it, like, full Artemis style, straight at the thing's head. The arrow picks up, like, some acidic damage. It impales itself in the skull and then just goes blam, explodes out.
Nice.
Dope.
And with that, it falls, and you guys have. Oh, I can do a little twirl and die.
Oh, sorry, I totally forgot. Blam! Take that. Yes. Shoot it again. Okay. Alrighty, and yeah, we should go over and help Cirrus.
Yeah, Owen is running over, pulls out a syringe, and will cast a Cure Wounds on him. Which is... I always forget what the die for Cure Wounds is.
D8.
D8 plus modifier.
Yes. 2 plus 4, yeah. 6 damage. 6 health.
Oh no.
Six healing damage.
Yeah.
You-
6 reverse damage.
It was like negative.
Oh, if it's damage, then it's a critical hit, right?
Yeah, so it's like 12 damage.
Um,
Six reverse damage, anti-damage.
Sirius, as you come up, don't forget to add that level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
I think you're back to 2.
Yeah, one.
Oh no.
When you make an exhaustion save, the previous exhaustion doesn't count, does it? That's
No.
what we said. Because otherwise,
No.
so I will say that last time I was rolling, I forgot that, and I was giving myself cumulative negatives, and I would have succeeded. But now that I know that, I don't. So that's why I was failing so many. I think.
Yeah, sure.
Oh well, yeah. Well, I would have failed one less if I remembered that.
Ah, yeah.
But that's my fault.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, once Suri is certain that Cirrus is going to live, she's going to go over and have a look at this sword
All right.
with a
As-
skeleton around it.
With the skeleton around it. I like how the skeleton is kind of floating with the sword.
Yeah, no,
So he
Sure.
fell back and it pierced into the snow, and he was like that, bent over.
Yeah. The sword is of impressive make. There appear to be there are runes all along the blade, and it is cold to the touch.
So he's just gonna sit down.
I'm going to attempt to draw it from the corpse.
Do you have the pen and paper?
Pen and paper.
Draw.
Yeah, you can draw it from the corpse.
Yeah.
Some crayons.
Grounds.
I'm going to try and grasp the handle and lift it out.
You're able to do so. You're able to pull the sword free. It feels powerful.
Ooh, we like power. Alrighty.
It looks to be a. Did I say that it's a short sword?
No.
Yeah.
Is it a short sword?
It is a short sword.
Ooh, I can use those. Well, I mean, I can use a long sword too. I'm just not a strength character, so it's less good. But short sword is pretty up my alley. Alrighty. Well, good news, friends. We've gotten the sword. There's still some frozen loot up there. I don't know if we want to turn that mirror right now, though, because I'm running on fumes, not gonna lie. Friends.
I feel like there's no more enemies in here, I hope.
Yeah, until you realize that the loot is actually a horde golem. You made a horrible mistake.
Yeah, we unfroze a mimic.
Hmm.
Did we unfreeze the loot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Oh no,
not
we didn't
the-
unfreeze the loot. We only unfroze the swordy boy.
Move the pedestal.
It's going to come down. You're going to move the pedestal, shift it around.
Yeah, point at the loot. Yeah.
Okay, you point the pedestal at the loot. As it reflects, and you can see that it begins melting the ice around the loot. As it does so, and you can see the ice kind of completely dissipate, the magical energy of the cavern begins to decrease quite rapidly. And
Yep.
bloody hell, I'm gonna need a
I cure wound myself as well.
and the mirror and the mirror drops, and the orb of heat and light also dissipates and ends. Uh-oh.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I feel like we should gather up some loot. We get it. Well, let's wander up to the loot.
I will.
Yeah.
Before we do that, I will grab the mirror and have a quick look see at that.
You can sense some faint magical residue.
You see some sort of cowboy tiefling?
Suspicious.
Tiefling, what's that? No such thing as tiefling.
Yeah. And so it's faintly magical mirror.
Yeah.
What's up with the sword? What type of sword is it?
Short sword.
Probably need to attune to it before we know what it does.
Yeah, do we have an identify?
I cannot do that. I don't think.
Alright, so I guess I'm just going to have to, play with the sword for about an hour and get a similar effect.
Okay. You guys grab the mirror, grab the sword. As you go up to uncover the loot, you can gather that up as well.
How much loot?
Unfortunately, due to the effects of the mirror, a lot of it is melted. You're only able to pick up a small fraction. You're only able to get about 90 gold pieces in drake and gems, and about 100 silver pieces.
Okay. 90, so... I mean, the other party members aren't here, so it's a bit rude. But do we want to split the gems up 3 ways? So 30 GP each from the gems?
Yeah. I think that works.
And we'll call that the having to fight the boss fee, and we can split the 100 silver 5 ways. So 20 silver each. So that just makes it easy, then we don't have to deal with decimals and dumb stuff.
Yeah. I'm good with that. You said the orb. Did the orb drop, or did that just disappear from the other pedestal?
The orb disappeared.
Oh, are the other method gems that we didn't use worth anything?
Yeah, they're magical. They're magical gems.
Nice.
You guys haven't identified what kind, aside from the Archimantium, but
Nice. Oh, good to know.
there is also a medallion within the loot pile up here.
Ooh, cool.
It has a fish emblem on it.
I'll give it to Cirrus.
What was it?
A fish
What?
medallion.
Fish medallion.
Alrighty. Can we short rest and get a sense for what these things do? Or
Sure.
This fish medallion is a magical or just mundane?
Seems to be magical.
Cool. Yeah, I'll give it a tune.
Shit, where is the... Yeah. What was the board that we were on? Oh. This is the board that we were on.
White dragon lair.
White Dragon Lair Part 2. More dragons.
There we go. Are you guys being brought over?
No, we are waiting on GM.
Guess I'll summon you.
Yep.
And who do we need? We need Zuri and Cirrus and Loss and Dwin and Owen. Very good.
Nice.
Okay. Zuri, you're checking over the sword.
Yep.
As you're going and training with it, kind of sitting with it, a name kind of comes to mind, kind of whispered in your mind, if you will. Frost Sword Yan.
Frost
Ian?
Sword Yan.
Ooh,
So
that's
just
the. It's a very good sword.
that's Y-A-N, Yan?
I
Uh,
A N. I could have let Chris say that.
yeah. It's the sword that Lathia had before she got Demon Axe.
Oh, nice. Wasn't your one a greatsword though?
I believe it was,
Hmm.
but it's magical, so
Oh, well, there you go. Well, here's some lovely lore. So Frost Sword Yan was the legendary blade of an ancient hero. It was forged by a skilled giant craftswoman and was eventually used to slay a great evil. The blade is frosty to the touch and seems to take great joy in the mortal wounding of the foes it cuts down. The wielder must need a strong constitution to use it properly. Whenever you score a crit with this weapon, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion. When you hit with this weapon, you may choose to make it a critical hit. And you have 5 or more levels of exhaustion, you make all attacks with this weapon at advantage. Huh, interesting. Cool. Ignoring all other effects that would grant advantage or disadvantage. Very interesting.
It got worn down a bit over the years.
Yeah, clearly. It's been, what, 400 years? So, it's been doing stuff. Doing things. Cool. Very cool. Well, there's a little nostalgia hit.
yeah,
Wasn't,
nice.
Lathia wasn't the first to use Frost Sword Yan, though, right?
No, Golroth, I think it was. We got it from the
Demon.
demon in the hells when we were first going to see
The
Bright
trap.
Star.
Yeah, I think he was Bryce. No, that's what Bryce was.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, yeah. He was like flying around. He was like a hero before he was a demon.
Yeah, we got it like a little before what's her face? Became the Malaria became the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I wonder if you still have the... You still have the write up for the Frost Sword. Oh yeah, no, there it is. I sent you the Frost Sword stuff.
I was gonna say I probably have it on Marty's character sheet, but I'm not sure if I've still got that because I think that might have gotten corrupted on my
Scroll up in your
USB.
Discord messages.
Oh, you know what's great about a short sword is that it does piercing damage, so it works with my piercer feat.
Oh, that's good.
So I could just do some very fun 3d6 crits.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
This Frost Sword Yan doesn't do piercing damage.
If it's a short sword, it does. Oh, does it just do 1d6 cold?
Just as 1d6 cold.
Gotcha. Never mind. All right, I take it back.
I think that could be equally viable on anyone in the party.
Pretty much. Like, it could work quite well for Iris as a rogue, because you can crit on sneak attacks, which is pretty dope. Yeah, it's fine on Zuri, like not amazing, because Zuri is an archer, so you know, it's a little bit wasted in that way. Shirus might like it as well.
I use weapons, and I also don't have proficiency with short swords, unfortunately.
That's
Ah.
right. No, druids don't get that, do they? Yeah, and I guess it would work all right for Clive as well as
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fighter.
I use a strength guy. Well, it doesn't matter for a short sword. Eh?
Yeah, yeah. Short swords can do whatever.
Flexible.
Oh well, that's all good.
Crit at will.
Crit at will is pretty fun.
That's crazy, yeah.
So as you guys have exited the cave, you are able to get the benefits of a short rest.
Did you attune to your fish amulet, Caleb?
Yeah.
Serious?
Fish amulet doesn't require attunement, but taking some time with it. It is a magical medallion, single use, that can grant swim speed up to your walking speed if you use an action on it.
Cool. Good for someone
However, it's
else.
single use.
Okay. I'll let you guys know. But don't need that since I already have that.
That's true. Yeah, you do already have a swim speed by default. So
Yeah. I think Iris might like that because she was trying to swim around before.
that's true. Yeah, having to like walk in slow motion because she technically doesn't need to breathe, but like, blub, blub.
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to be.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. The mirror. Was anyone spending time with the mirror?
Yeah, I would do that.
All right. The mirror seems to be some kind of focusing mirror. If you spend time attuning to it in a long rest, you can gain a point of luck that'll last until the start of the next long rest.
Cool.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, I think I would do that.
All right. With your cave adventures coming to an end, we'll leave it off here for this session.
Nice. Yeah, I do have
Yeah,
to
cool.
start heading off, but that's all good. Thank you once again for running the session out. Much appreciated.
Thank you guys.